Am I wrong for stating that my mother-in-law continues to poison me with my food allergy? I, a 32-year-old woman, have been in this relationship with my partner, who is 35, for 10 years. We have a child together who is 6. Ever since becoming pregnant with this kiddo, I've had severe health problems. After delivery, I developed Hashimoto's disease and celiac disease about 2 years after. I've been working actively on my health the last 4 years since the diagnosis, and in the last 4 years specifically, I cannot have any gluten in my diet. It is a big change. My mother-in-law is a nurse and she's dumb as rocks or likes to feign ignorance to get out of accountability. For the last 4 years, every time she hosts a dinner or something, we have to go to her house. She has contaminated me with gluten, almost every single time. And she keeps reserving restaurants for us, and they are never a gluten-free restaurant. So I usually can only order a drink and a vegetable side. My husband and I went on a forced family vacation, and the entire time they kept reserving non-gluten places to eat or making food with gluten. His mom was trying to celebrate that we eloped recently. Trust me, that's a whole other story. And she decided to throw us a party. She booked us a dinner, and she told me she specifically went there because they have gluten-free pasta and could make me my own meal, and yada yada. She gassed me the hell up, and due to our trip, I had only eaten one that day at 8 a.m. chorizo, thank God. When we got to the restaurant, I inspected the food laid out, all gluten. She then came up and said, "See, you have your own special Greek salad. It's covered with croutons." The waitress then came to me and said, "We don't have any gluten-free options here. Can I try and get you like grilled chicken?" I said yes, but was terrified to eat it because was the grill clean? Was there bread and wheat around it? Did they wash their hands and use different cooking utensils? I started crying and panicked and just went outside by the dumpster to hit my vape. My husband was inside with his mom and she was being so rude. When I came back inside, my sister-in-law approached me and said, "Hey, I know for a fact 100% that the little cake we picked out is gluten-free and dairy-free." My mother-in-law was fighting us and was trying to get a vegan cake that wasn't gluten-free, so my husband had to fight for your cake. I said to her I was relieved and so thankful to her and my brother-in-law, and I said I didn't understand what happened because my mother-in-law told me she went to the restaurant herself and tried the food. My sister-in-law said, "No, that's a lie. She went to the bakery with us to try out the cakes, and she only liked the ones that were gluten cakes." My mother-in-law constantly lies to me and has lied to my husband. And now my sister-in-law on this vacation said that his mother and his mother's sister and grandmother have been talking shit about me and misgendering my son to other family members behind my back. So yeah, I think she did that all on purpose at the wedding dinner. Yes, I go to therapy. No, he doesn't. And we had a horrible couples therapist. My therapist keeps asking me, "Why are you with a man who does not respect you and allows his family to also disrespect you and your children?" I think it's time for a separation or breakup because I am done with his narcissist mother who appears to be poisoning me with my own allergy. When I bring this up to my husband, he says mean things like, "You just hate my family," or "They can't make mistakes." I feel like I have no way to defend myself in this family or relationship, and I don't want to deal with that anymore. What should I do?